Hey everybody, St. Geek here. Today I have a review tutorial showcase hybrid video today.
Hey everybody, Crimson Gamer here, and I will be here for Logical Comic Relief in this video.
Today we will be talking about some more cheats, this time for Nintendo GameCube games.
Which ones? There's a lot, you know?
Currently we've been talking about the original Animal Crossing population growing for the GameCube.
What type of cheats are we talking about? Beta items, debug rooms, hidden stuff.
Or dummied out material? Oh, we'll talk now about all of those. First, for the most notorious oddity in Animal Crossing, other than the canceled Forbidden 4 NES games. According to Crimson, the Forbidden 4 are impossible to play with the GameCube pad. He's wrong on this, as you can play them with one, however you cannot play them in Animal Crossing normally without events, as they are restricted and rare. What is odd, though, is they are classic, best-selling franchises featured in the latest Smash Brothers games. This makes sense, as getting rewarded with star best-selling game is better experience than get an equivalent experience, but with a game like Warriors Woods, which does not do too well. You can use a GBA to play those games on the go.
But what games are they?
They are in order from obtainability from rarest to most common: Legend of Zelda 1 for the NES, Super Mario Brothers, then regular Mario Brothers, both of which are tied at the same spot of the list, and then Ice Climber as the easiest to get. In Europe, you got nothing! Japan, you got Super Mario Brothers and Ice Climber. And in the United States, you got Ice Climber and Mario Brothers, the first one. Punch-Out was available through an undistributed code and was previously considered one of the fifth game in the Forbidden 5. But the code for it was found by accident, and a code generator found the real code. Mario Brothers was obtainable in America via a Series 4 e-reader card, but this was only here in America because Japan never got the cards. Ice Climber was obtainable via a gift from Nintendo from Japan, which transferred your Debutsu no Mori Nintendo 64 data to a Debutsu no Mori Plus disc on the GameCube, this service is no longer doable as of now. You could also get Ice Climber as an e-reader card in America only, in a rare Series 4 card set that included Mario Brothers, and this was never released in Japan. While Super Mario Brothers was obtainable only in Japan in Debutsu no Mori Plus for the GameCube via a 2001 to 2002 mail-in giveaway in the Famitsu magazine, service which is also long dead. The e-reader had paper cards, was on the discontinued Game Boy Advance, used the same link cable for the discontinued systems. It was also discontinued along with its cards. Was not very popular in the United States, never released in Europe. Some games that supported it in Japan had parts feature set removed, unused, undistributed, or gone in American copies of the game, so it's hard to find or even use those cards. But luckily, reproductions of the cards are easy to make using photocopier. All this leaves Legend of Zelda completely unobtainable without cheating. The plans were made to distribute it, as there is a link pattern e-card for Animal Crossing or its Japanese brethren in magazine screenshots, of course. This is proof that plans were made but never bore fruit, was that when translated from Japanese to English, two Japan-only NES games, Gumuku Narabi, Japanese chess, and Mahjong, which we all know as the Asian game, were removed and replaced with Soccer and Excite Bike, which actually could save, unlike the real one. Along with the swaps, Zelda, which in Japan was originally released on the Famicom/NES disc system, had its disc version replaced with a modified version of the English Nintendo version for the NES, which had save text replaced and was translated different than the regular cartridge, which I currently own. This proves that they had plans, but they never bore fruit. They were probably obtainable via special contest universal code, which is a rare code type, and you would tell this to Tom Nook. The games were thought to have been removed from Debutsu no Mori Plus, but the games legitimately available in Japan are actually transferable to the game. If you get Ice Climber to do regular Debutsu no Mori for the N64, you transfer the data from that using that special service I mentioned earlier, and then with that same copy of Plus, win the Famitsu prize for for Super Mario Brothers, and then finally migrate your data from that same Plus copy into E+. And you've just time traveled across generations of Animal Crossing games. Looks like Plus is overrated. E Plus is better. Sorry, kind of spaced out there. But I had to correct people's view on NES games and Animal Crossing.
How did you get them?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. As I was showing off my save for Animal Crossing, which has those in it, plus a beta room, number 7, recreated legitimately.
Where is it?
It's in the description.
Can I see it in action?
Roll clip. And
Okie dokie.
so here's our game.
That is,
So you want to see our beta
bit
room.
laggy.
Bit laggy, but it'll work.
Yeah, beta room. Let's do that first.
Yeah, you want to see the beta room, you're going to see it.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
That represents the post office beta filler and regular routes in Nomori. Nintendo bench, obviously, you wouldn't want a Nintendo bench. Tape deck, default. Journal, default. Shogi Stone. Mahjong. Then there's that Dracino with his lucky item. My favorite color, Gyroid. Yep, favorite layout. And then we've got ourselves my Uber house, which don't worry about it. But no action replays were used in the making of this video.
Yeah.
Except to get the Forbidden 4. That you definitely need the AR for.
Okay, so here, we have some beta shirts.
That's the Forbidden 4 right here.
Yes, that is on a melon table, which is square with a circle inside.
Then we gotta go. It won't play because the graphics will glitch on this OS.
Yeah.
But I do own the real disc, so. Maniac. Yeah, Donkey Kong. Okay, red puppy vest worn only by people in the fishing tournament, by females at least, then female villagers. And then we have some Japanese robe. I don't know what that's for. Bamboo robe. Then I don't know what that is. Some other festival. Oh, and then there's the blue fishing tournament vest worn by guys at the fishing tournament. The top shirt wasn't real. The top shirt was not an event shirt. Then we go up here. The Hawaiian shirts were in there, but you can get those at the island. But if you don't have Game Boy Advance, you can't go to the island unless you're an E+, which you can. So you got, but I got both of those island shirts, which are really cool. Now here's what needs to be shown off is these Nintendo. Pretty cool. Here's our favorite summer robe. Then there's the sweatsuit for guys, sweatsuit for ladies, plum kimonos, and cat shirt, and your work uniform, which you get at the beginning of the game. Yeah, you want.
I wonder why that tree is made out of.
What apple?
Beta room again.
Yeah, the beta room.
So let's go into a bit more detail here.
Yeah, zoom in. Yeah, here's.
That's a Nintendo bench. And a bench.
It's meant to be like what would replace the ATM. I don't understand why you put an ATM inside a bench, but okay. Radio here by hand, the plant as always, and under a bench. Then you got your own personal service dog fire drinking fountain, and then you got yourself a nice little fountain like you see in the waiting room. all in all, looks like, and that's the subway layout, because that's why I put the Nintendo bench there. It took me ages to do this, and I nearly lost the save file, but the perseverance paid off in the end. Then here's these grab bags. Those contain random NES games. It may even contain the Forbidden 4 if someone's lucky enough. I have tons of them. And don't ask what's in all that mail. I haven't read it myself. Just a toy. Yeah. No, they're not striped shirts. All shirts look like that in the game. Yeah. Do you think this looks cool?
It looks like a very old thing. Well, not very old.
It's from 2002, or 2001. So, in the game, it was Nintendo 64 days. So the game's pretty old. And please, did you know that? Well, forget about it.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of crazy stuff everywhere. Just love it. Oh my god.
I'll show you this, and yeah, but I'll show you something. But I'll stop presenting.
Go away, damn it.
No, I'm stop presenting it. So now I'm gonna be sharing. I'm gonna start screen. Okay, dolphin. I'll show you what's the. No, I'm gonna show you this. Okay, dolphin. I'm gonna show you what's on my memory card save, the one I'm providing in the description. So yes, you'll be able to see what's in there. And no, not GameCube. No. Yeah. Okay. So it's mem card manager. And no, you will be getting slot A. Right here on slot A is your copy of Mario Kart Double Dash, Naruto Clash of Ninja 2, Smash Bros. Melee, Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire, which, by the way, has all 386 Pokemon, plus a bunch of other rarities. Ed and Eddie don't know what that is. The Pokemon Coliseum, full of hacked Pokemon, and the ability to make more. XG, also something similar. Pokemon Ruby on the Advanced Game Port probably has a bunch of good save. Fire Emblem, Animal Crossing, which is the same kind of I'm booting off right now. Cheat code list, Ocarina of Time, Master Quest, Nemo, of course. Everyone has to have that for their GameCube.
What? I didn't
Everyone knew that for the GameCube, and it was also for the Wii. Pokemon Leaf Green, of course, always. And then Animal Crossing, my NES save data, which includes Zelda.
Okay.
Presenting. And so, yes, everything's in the description. You'll be able to see it. And
oh, that's my computer that I'm poking. So yeah, there's the end.
And you'll be able to see what my save. Oh, no, using design pattern umbrellas. It's Animal Crossing speak. And yes, the synthesized text is really funny to listen to.
Wow,
yeah, that's how GameCube saved back in the day. But don't worry, I already got it back. I didn't really need to save. I hadn't messed with anything, but I'll be fine. I didn't touch anything.
So there you go.
And
I think it's funny how crossing comes in before animal, so it's a crossing animal.
yeah, presenting and cut.